May the Divine lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. Om, peace, peace, peace.
I have my mother. I have nothing to worry about. She feeds me, she cares for me, she takes me across from darkness. She holds my hand. When I wander, she brings me back to the right path. Even when I don't remember her, she never forgets me. My prayers to Mother. আমার মা আছেন আর আমি আছি, ভাবনা কি আর আছে আমার। আমার মা আছেন আর আমি আছি, ভাবনা কি আর আছে আমার। আমার মায়ের হাতে খাই পরে মা, মায়ের হাতে খাই পরে মা। মা নিয়েছেন সকল ভার, আমার মা নিয়েছেন সকল ভার। আমার মা আছেন আর আমি আছি, ভাবনা কি আর আছে আমার। ভাবনা কি আর আছে আমার। সংসার পাকে ঘুরবে পাকে, সংসার পাকে ঘুরবে পাকে। দেখবি যখন অন্ধকার, দেখবি যখন অন্ধকার। অন্ধকারের বিপদ হতে, অন্ধকারের বিপদ হতে হাত দিয়েছেন মা আমার, হাত দিয়েছেন মা আমার। আমার মা আছেন আর আমি আছি, ভাবনা কি আর আছে আমার। ভাবনা কি আর আছে আমার। ছয় জনাতে একই সাথে, ছয় জনাতে একই সাথে পথ ভুলায়ে যায় বারে বার, পথ ভুলায়ে যায় বারে বার। বিপদ হতে শপথ পানে, বিপদ হতে শপথ পানে। ফিরিয়ে আনেন মা আমার, ফিরিয়ে আনেন মা আমার। আমার মা আছেন আর আমি আছি, ভাবনা কি আর আছে আমার। ভাবনা কি আর আছে আমার। ভুলেও থাকি তবুও দেখি, ভুলেও থাকি তবুও দেখি। মা ভুলে না একটিবার, আমার মা ভুলে না একটিবার। এমন স্নেহের আধার মা যে আমার, স্নেহের আধার মা যে আমার। আমি যে মার মা আমার, আমি যে মার মা আমার। আমার মা আছে না আমি আছি, ভাবো না কি আর আছে আমার, ভাবো না কি আর আছে আমার।
Today I will be reading first from the Devi Mahatman and then meditation and its practices. This is Devi Mahatman, chapter 1st. Brahmovacha Tvam Swaha Tvam Swadha Tvam hi vashatkarah swaratmika Sudha tamakshare nitye tridha matratmika sthita ardhamatra sthita nitya yanucharya visheshatah Tvameva sa tvam savitri tvam deva janani para Tvayaitat dharyate vishvam Tvayaitat srijyate jagat Tvayaitat palyate devi Tvamat shanti cha sarvada Vishristo srushti rupa tvam Sthiti rupa cha palane Tatha samdhriti rupante Jagatosya jaganmaye Mahavidya Mahamaya Mahamedha Mahasmritihi Mahamoha cha bhavati Mahadevi Mahasuri. Brahma said, You are Swaha and Swadha. You are verily the Vashatkara and embodiment of Swara. You are the nectar, O eternal and imperishable one. You are the embodiment of the very Brahman, the propitiatory mantra of the Devas, uttered when an oblation is poured in the fire for them. Here, by you, you are half a matra, though eternal. You are verily that which cannot be uttered specifically. You are Savitri and the Supreme Mother of the Devas. By you this universe is born, by you this world is created, by you it is protected, O Devi, and you always consume it at the end. O you, who are always of the form of the whole world, at the time of creation, you are of the form of the creative force. At the time of sustentation, you are of the form of the protective power. And at the time of the dissolution of the world, you are of the form of the destructive power. You are the supreme knowledge as well as the great nations, the great intellect and contemplation, as also the great delusion, the great Devi, as also the great Asuri. Here I am reading from Meditation and its Practices by Swami Adishwarananda. Here, Om is verily the lower Brahman, and it is also admitted to be the Supreme Brahman. Om is without beginning cause, unique without anything outside itself, unrelated to any effect, and changeless. Om is the symbol of Apara Brahman, reality associated with the phenomenal universe. It is again the ultimate reality or the absolute. Nothing exists beside it. There is nothing outside itself. It exists everywhere like salt in the water of the ocean. It is the constant witness of the changing phenomena of the universe. The worship of God as Mother is a special feature of the Tantra, a system of religious philosophy that traces its origin to the Vedas. Tantra has greatly influenced the spiritual practices of Vedanta. According to Vedanta, the ultimate reality is Brahman, and it is undifferentiated, infinite, pure consciousness. Any perception of diversity is an illusion. Tantra, on the other hand, maintains that Brahman, the ultimate reality, is not just actionless, motionless, undifferentiated, pure consciousness. It is Shiva Shakti. As Shiva, it is actionless, motionless, pure consciousness. And as Shakti, it is ever in action. Tantra describes this Shakti aspect as mother. Shiva and Shakti, Brahman and its power, are not different. The two are eternally joined like a word and its meaning. One cannot be separated from the other. One is not complete without the other. In the words of Sri Ramakrishna, Brahman and Shakti are identical like fire and its power to burn. When we talk of fire, we automatically mean also its power to burn. Again, the fire's power to burn implies the fire itself. If you accept the one, you must accept the other. He who is attributeless also has attributes. He who is Brahman is also Shakti. When thought of as inactive, he is called Brahman. And when thought of as the creator, preserver and destroyer, he is called the primordial energy, Kali. Yes.
Now a short period of meditation. Good morning, friends. So nice to see you on this auspicious day when the Divine Mother is being worshipped in thousands and hundreds of thousands of places as Mother Durga. And today is a very auspicious day in India. It's already Saptami day, and here also Saptami, of course, now Saptami evening in India. This is about the fortnight of the awakened or living form of Divine Mother. It's called Devi Paksha, the fortnight of Divine Mother. And when Mother comes, we become child. That was the song this morning. When Mother is there, why should I be worried for anything? I am there and Mother there, no worries, no anxieties, no tension. Just we have to be child with the Mother. Awareness, there is God, there is our caretaker, there is our one who loves us so much. And this time, there is the awareness, more profound awareness when Mother is worshipped. There is joy everywhere. And the peace for those who seek spiritual awareness. Some current in the air, some aura everywhere. The Divine is here. Such sort of, though Divine is always there. But when it is an auspicious day and the time when the humanity celebrates, we feel the presence of Divine more intensely. And this is the time. So instead of talking on the Divine Mother, just now what we heard in the song, listened to the song or heard through the reading, that it is Divine Mother who is everything, who holds this world, on whom we are living. He is the one who is created and also who sustains. And also unto her we all will be merged at the end. So she is the reality and we are appearance. She is always there. We come, stay, and then again merge in that reality. We have to be aware of that. Then the world will seem as a play, a fun, a joy, and then the worries will not be there. And we are always in the hands of that Mother. Ma achen ar ami achi. Mother is there and I am there. Bhavna ki ache amar. What do I worry? She is always there. So this becoming child again is surrendering ourselves to God, being aware that God is there for us. So today, instead of talking, that's why we thought, let us have some deeper awareness of the Divine Mother, who gave us this form, out of whose grace we have got this human form with human intellect, by which we can think of the Divine, who is unthinkable, but we can go closer to it. As much as possible we can think of the Divine. So let us have the meditation, and of course we will be meditating on the Divine Mother. Divine, she is eternal. Mother, she is our who loves, sustains, creates, out of whom we are born. That is the Divine Mother. The whole universe, everything is from that Divine Mother. We call her Mother Durga or Kali or any name. Name doesn't matter, but the feeling that she is our Mother. It is in the mythology, as it is said. The reading was from one of the Puranas, mythological books, called Markandeya Purana. There are 18 such mythological books, Astadasa Purana. One of them is Bhagavatam, is one Purana. So is Markandeya Purana, where Devi Bhagavatam is another Purana. Markandeya Purana writes about the creation of Mother Durga, how Divine Mother manifested from the power of all gods. Gods are supposed to be beings who have special power to control and sustain this world and protect it from evil that generally comes to the world. So we'll try to think about the Divine Mother, the divine benevolent power on which depends whole this universe, our life, not just physical life, our spiritual life also depends on her. In that, he was saying about Markandeya, this Saptasati or Devi Mahatmya. In that it is said that when mother is pleased, human being can attain freedom, mukti. Saisha prasanna varada nrinam bhavati muktaye. That divine mother, we worship and meditate, and we seek freedom from all imperfection, freedom from ignorance, and freedom from bondage that bind us down, freedom from 8 fetters. In the song, it is in Bengali, the translation will be nice. Instead, it is said there are 6 beings who always try to distract us from our spiritual goal. And who are those 6 persons always in us and trying to deflect us? Those are lust, anger and greed, delusion, pride and jealousy. Kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. They are there, they try to deflect. And beautifully it is said, but when mother is there, no one can take us away from the path of spirituality, from the path of freedom that we are seeking. Mother will help us to reach the goal of spiritual enlightenment. With that faith, we remember Mother, we meditate on Mother, we become Mother's child. Now to begin the meditation, so as it is done customary and helpful also to first do the pranayama with the deep breathing, not exactly pranayama, but rhythmic breathing called Nadi Shuddhi. So it's a deep breathing, slowly we inhale the air and then slowly we exhale. Let us do the pranayama first for some time. Let us inhale, fill in the lungs and then immediately exhale in a rhythmic way. The same speed the air goes in the same rhythm the air comes out. We breathe in and breathe out in same rhythmic way. It helps to cool and calm our mind. Let us begin that. Thank you. Now let us be in meditation posture. Sitting straight, the body, neck and head, the straight line, eyes closed, comfortable, relaxed position, Sukhasana. Now let us feel the purity that is within us and all around us. Devotees of God, the shrine, if we are watching online, in our room, in front of our small corner where we have the images of gods and goddesses are the symbol of divine. That all reminds of holiness around us. Holiness brings peace and joy. Feel that you are happy. Relax your muscles. Smile helps in that. Now let us chant that holy sound, that holy syllable, Om, for 10 times. Please join me. It's a prolonged chant of Om. You might have heard in many places at guided meditation. I will first chant the sample, then we all will chant together. Om. Please join me chanting 10 times. Let us feel that we are relaxed in body and pure in mind. Think of a body. Forget everything else. Strong, ready to sit for meditation, invoking the grace of God. In the body, there is a spiritual center called Lotus of the heart. It is not physical, it is spiritual. It is the place where resides our ego, which is defective idea about our own true nature or I. the big, real, all-pervading I or the Atman. It appears as a small I, the ego, that is in the center of the body, where we say I. Let us visualize a space there, and that space is occupied by a beautiful flower, a lotus flower. That's why it's called Lotus of the Heart. Srit Padma. Visualize a lotus fully bloomed, fresh, and effulgent. Visualize its petals and other parts. Just light there. Now, that is the place where the divine play will be there, of the manifestation of the Divine Mother. That is the stage, the lotus of the heart. All gods are assembled there to ward off evil. Themselves, they are unable to do that. The Trinity of Hinduism, Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesha, Mahadeva, and with them the hosts of other gods like Vayu, the god of air, the god of water, the god of sun and moon and the earth, all they are assembled. One purpose. To remove the evil, to regain our lost kingdom, being aware of our true self. For that is the need of the divine power in feminine form or Shakti. The Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha, they cannot do that without the help of the Divine Mother. They are present, try to visualize beings in the human form, the brilliant beings called Devas in your heart, and focused. From them the light emanates, and it all focuses at a point. Just visualize the light coming from Brahma and Vishnu and Shiva and Varuna and Vayu and Prithvi and Surya and Yama and Kuvera and Chandra. The light all emanating from them and focused to a point. By the divine light, a form is created, a feminine form, a form of Devi, of exquisite beauty and grace. Her face is created by the light that came from Shiva. Light of Vishnu creates her arms. Light of Brahma creates her feet. Light emanating from other gods creates her other parts of her body. The power of Yama gives her hair. Sun god gives her the brilliance of her hair on the body. Toes and fingers all are created by the light of gods. And here is the Divine Mother Durga. The power of unity of all good forces to remove all the obstacles in the path of regaining our lost consciousness, to move from darkness to light. She is the one who will show us light, give us the strength to tread this path. Durga represents power and the grace and love. That power in front of her. No other distracting power is powerful. All will melt. She will illusion. By her grace, she wields trident and sword and knows. And she also blesses us in her 10 arms with weapons are to protect us from all sides. Mother, who protects us from all sides, is now in the anthropomorphic form, in the human form, feminine form, as Mother Durga. Let us meditate on this effulgent form of the Divine Mother. In our heart, the Mother, who is the symbol of the power of unity, of goodness. All good and powerful thought, when focused, creates this power of goodness, who is Divine Mother. Let us meditate on Mother with 10 arms. She is effulgent and graceful. While meditating, you may repeat a few mantras mentally in your mind. The mantra that you have got from your Guru, called Deeksha Mantra, or just you can repeat Mother, or you can repeat Om. Mother is Om in your mind, and try to visualize the Divine Mother in human form in your spiritual heart. Om. Let us imagine that the mother with 10 arms and her brilliance of destroying all evils and the power she has shed, and she has transformed into a human baby, a little girl of 5 years, pure, simple. The mother in the form of 5-year-old girl, and that is child Sharada, divine Mother Durga, born as a human being, all grace and love for the humanity. Let us meditate on little Mother Sharada in our heart. Simple, pure, and Mother of the universe, assuming the human form as a human child. Visualize her eyes of the child and the cloth that she wears, a village girl, but the divine being. Even thinking of her, we become purified. Let us meditate. The child Sharada in our heart, repeating the same mantra for a few more minutes. Om. us meditate on the Divine Mother in the form of Holy Mother, as we see in the picture that is worshipped, sitting with hand clasped on her lap, wearing red bordered white cloth, with hair on in front and head covered with that cloth, and eyes benign, the face full of peace, and the eyes saying, granting us grace and assurance, the form of purity and love, the Divine Mother Durga, who protects from evil, assuming the form of the Holy Mother to show us in the sweetest way possible what is good for us, not only show but helps us to move in that path. Let us meditate on the Holy Mother, Sri Sharada Devi, as we see her in the photograph that we worship. us bow down mentally to this living Durga, Sri Sharada Devi, and pray to her for purity of heart, for illumination, for loving all, for removing all 6 enemies that lurk within us: lust, greed, anger, delusion, pride and jealousy, and make us pure. Pray to her for not finding fault with others as she was. Pray to her for being able to love all, and have no malice towards anyone. By her grace, all this is possible, and not to be afraid of anything, any person, any situation of our body, of our status, or anything, because we are her children. She is ever protecting us. Let us visualize that Mother is pleased with our devotion and with our prayer, and is granting our prayer. Let us visualize that Mother's hands, who she has kept on her lap, has now raised the hand, it is said. One gives knowledge, another devotion, jnana bhakti pradayini. And with those hands she is touching our head, granting us knowledge of our true self and devotion to God. Let us imagine and feel Holy Mother's presence, of Holy Mother's touch of Holy Mother's hand on our head for a few seconds. Let us feel we are spiritually strengthened by the grace of the Divine Mother. We are peaceful and more of devotion, and the greater knowledge has come into us by her grace. We feel that though I feel I am small I, but I am in fact the big I, which includes everything and everyone. I am in all, and I am all. Aham Brahmasmi. I am that Supreme Being, beyond all bondage, beyond all ignorance, beyond all suffering, by her grace, by the Divine Mother being pleased. Saisha Prasanna Varada. When she is pleased and is graceful, Nrinam Bhavati Muktai. Human beings attain freedom. We are closer to freedom by her grace. Let us feel fortunate to be aware of such a mother close to our heart, powerful to remove all the obstacles from the path of our spiritual practice, benevolent, graceful, loving us in all situations, with aware of all our conditions, keeps an eye on us and who is very eager that we attain freedom from ignorance to that Sharada, that Divine Mother, that Durga, we bow down. Om Janani Saradam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Sritva Pranamami Muhurmu. Here ends the guided meditation. Please slowly open your eyes. Om. So thank you for attending today's Sunday service. Hope you could meditate. I enjoyed very much. It was guided meditation not only for you but for me as well. I was also being guided by what I was saying. And I felt very, very nice. And as you know, we are in the midst of Durga Puja. Tomorrow we have Ashtami Puja from 6:30 p.m. We'll try to finish it by 8 p.m. when there will be Pushpanjali and Prasad distribution. We expect a big crowd tomorrow, but hopefully it will be managed well. Day after tomorrow is Mahanavami, we call it, the great 9th day of the bride fortnight of the Devi Paksha, Devi fortnight, the Divine Mother's fortnight as we call it. And that day includes the Homa, the fire worship. Day after tomorrow, on Wednesday, all pujas at 6:30 p.m. There will be puja followed by Shanti Jal as we call, invoking peace and distributing that peace water to those who are present, Shanti Jal. That will also start at 6:30 and will end by 8 p.m. That is the plan. So please try to be here for that if you have time. For parking, school remains open during weekdays in the evening, but they close generally at 9:30 or 10 p.m. So if we go and park car there, we have to remove that by 9:30. Next Friday, there will be no scripture class. I am traveling to Washington, D.C. They are celebrating 25 years of their foundation and invited me for a small retreat. We'll have next Sunday service only online. It will be broadcasted, live streamed from Washington, D.C. Center, and the topic is Forms of Divine Mother. Please be with us on YouTube, online, next Sunday at 11 o'clock. So thank you so much for your presence and your support in conducting the guided meditation. Now the collection. Om. So I give now the closing chants, and after that maybe the collection, basket collection. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Shri Guru Maharaj Ji Ki Jai. Jai Mahamai Ki Jai. Jai Swami Ji Maharaj Ji Ki Jai. Jai Ganga Mai Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Buddha Ki Jai. Jai Isha Musha Ki Jai. Jai Shri Shri Durga Mai Ki Jai. Sarvastaratu Durgani Sarvo Bhadrani Pashyatu. Sarvasad Buddhimapnotu. Sarvas Sarvatra Nandatu. Hari Om Tat Sat. May all be freed from dangers. May all realize what is good. May all be activated by noble thoughts. May all rejoice everywhere. Om, peace, peace, peace be unto us all.